You are kidding me.
Music! Music, music, music!
Like Gordon Ramsay, so do we. So here's a visual representation of his Wikipedia page. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Gordon Ramsay's Holdings.
Welcome to Ramseyville, also known as my house.
Across restaurants, media, and consultancy, all of Ramsay's business interests are held in the company Gordon Ramsay Holdings Limited, which was run in partnership with his father-in-law, Chris Hutchison.
A foie gras salad. It's like a piece of beef jerky.
Ramsay owns a 69% stake, valued at £67 million in 2007. Where his previous ventures acted as a combined consultant and brand, in November 2006, Ramsay announced plans to create 3 restaurants in the United States in partnership with private equity firm Blackstone Group, who were refurbishing each of the chosen hotels into 5-star locations at a cost of £100 million per hotel.
I've never seen a hotel, an inn, in such disarray.
At an investment of £3 million per restaurant for the 10-year lease, all the restaurants offer the chef's trademark modern European cuisine, and each opened between 2006 and 2007. There's Gordon Ramsay at the London Hotel in Manhattan, which opened in New York in October of 2006. There's Gordon Ramsay at the Cielo in Boca Raton, Florida. There's Gordon Ramsay at the London Hotel in West Hollywood, California. And there's Gordon Ramsay at the Mirabelle in London. In late 2006, Gordon Ramsay Holdings purchased 3 London pubs, which he converted into gastropubs. These are the Narrow in Limehouse, which opened in March 2007, the Devonshire in Chiswick, which opened in October 2007, and the Warrington in Maida Vale, which opened in February 2008. Both the Devonshire and the Warrington were subsequently sold in 2011, leaving the Narrow as the sole pub in GRH's portfolio.
Trying my best to help her.
Ice-cold meatballs is not trying your best.
Ramsay acts as a consultant to numerous catering organizations and was recruited by Singapore Airlines as one of its international culinary panel consultants. In May 2008, it was confirmed that Ramsay's protege of 15 years, Marcus Waring, was going solo, having opened and operated Petrus at the Berkeley Hotel on behalf of Gordon Ramsay Holdings since 2003. With the name Petrus owned by Gordon Ramsay Holdings, industry sources suggested it was likely to transfer to another restaurant in the group, with the former La Noisette site identified as the most likely. In April 2010, Jason Atherton, executive chef of Maze Restaurants Worldwide, resigned to open his own venue in Mayfair.
It's cold and raw.
I'm done. I'm done.
In October 2010, the company Gordon Ramsay Holdings Limited announced that Chris Hutchison had left his position as CEO of the company. Shortly after, Ramsay released a letter to the press describing how he had unraveled the manipulative Hutchison's complex life after having him followed by a private detective.
Sir, the tip that you left, the young lady server, the owner takes the tips. That's horrible.
His father-in-law's away days, wrote Ramsay, were rarely what I thought they were. Company accounts show Hutchison borrowed up to £1.5 million from GRH, of which he was chief executive, though he says he reported the borrowings to the company and paid the money back.
This is insane. I mean, this is like a private club for him.
Hutchison said he had been vaporized and subjected to a public hanging by Ramsay, whom he described as a friendless egotist. In April 2017, Hutchison pleaded guilty to a charge of conspiracy to hack into the computers of GRH.
Unbelievable. Joke.
In October 2012, Ramsay opened the Fat Cow in LA at the Grove, a shopping area that's also popular with tourists. Ramsay explained his intention for the Fat Cow in a press release to signify the opening of the venue.
Dad's the chef now because he's been working with Martha. I'm more upset he didn't choose to work with me.
The concept for the Fat Cow came from my desire to have a neighborhood restaurant that you could go to all the time to just relax and enjoy a terrific meal. In September 2013, Ramsay opened the Union Street Cafe in the Southwark district of London in partnership with footballer David Beckham.
You did say the fish that you did for her last week was slightly undercooked.
I prefer she said that to my face. That's a big kick in the goodies for me.
The Italian cuisine of the Union Street Cafe, with a menu that revolves on a daily basis, is overseen by chef David De Giovanni. In October 2013, the Gordon Ramsay at the London restaurant in New York lost its 2 Michelin stars due to issues encountered by the reviewers. The guide's director, Michael Ellis, said that he was served some very erratic meals and also experienced issues with consistency. The loss follows the closure of another of Ramsey's restaurants in June 2013. In January 2014, Ramsey lost a high court case in relation to the York and Albany pub. Ramsey claimed that his father-in-law had misused a ghostwriting machine to make a personal guarantor for the £640,000 a year annual rent of that pub. Ramsey tried to nullify the 25-year lease signed in 2007. The judge said that Ramsey had known from the guarantee beforehand, but that he had total trust in his father-in-law, Christopher Hutchison, and left the deal with him. The judge dismissed the case and ordered Ramsey to pay all legal costs and outstanding monies, in total of more than £1 million.
Gordon Ramsay!
Ramsey on television.
I am stopping the owners serving this disgusting mess.
Ramsey's first documented role on television was in two fly-on-the-kitchen-wall documentaries, Boiling Point in 1998 and Beyond Boiling Point in 2000. But apparently he had appeared previously as a judge on a MasterChef-like series for young catering students in 1997 with his then restaurant partner. Ramsey appeared on Series 3 of Faking It in 2001, helping the prospective chef, a burger flipper named Ed Devlin, learn the trade. The episode won the 2001 BAFTA for Best Factual TV Moment. In 2004, Ramsey appeared in two British television series. Ramsey's Kitchen Nightmares aired on Channel 4 and saw the chef troubleshooting failing restaurants over a one-week period.
We've been serving that. See the mold around the side?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I thought that was basil.
This show ran its fifth series in 2007. Hell's Kitchen was a reality show that aired on ITV1 and saw Ramsey attempt to train 10 British celebrities to be chefs as they ran a restaurant on Brick Lane, which opened to the public for the 2-week duration of the show.
Yes.
Do you need Jerry?
No, we're fine.
Don't be horrible.
I'm not.
In May 2005, the Fox network introduced Ramsey to American audiences in a US version of Hell's Kitchen, produced by Granada Entertainment and A. Smith & Co. The show follows a similar premise as the original British series, showcasing Ramsey's perfectionism and infamously short temper. The show completed its 13th season in December of 2014, and Fox ordered the production of 3 additional seasons.
It's like an alcoholic risotto.
In addition, Ramsey had also hosted a US version of Kitchen Nightmares that premiered on Fox in September of 2007. The show has now run 6 full seasons, with a 7th season being shown in 2014. Ramsey has presented 5 series of a food-based magazine program titled The F Word. It launched on Channel 4 in October of 2005. The show is organized around several key recurring features, notably a brigade competition, a guest cook competition, a food-related investigative report, and a series-long project of raising animals to be served in the finale.
You're not committed. You put 25 hours a week. I used to work there when I had my first restaurant one day.
The guest cook, usually a celebrity, prepares a dish of their own choosing and places it in competition against a similar dish submitted by Ramsey. The dishes are judged by diners who are unaware of who cooked which dish, and if the guest wins, as they have on numerous occasions, their dish ends up being served at Ramsey's restaurant. In July 2006, Channel 4 announced that it had re-signed Ramsey to an exclusive 4-year deal at the network, running until July 2011. The series became one of the highest-rated shows aired on Channel 4 each week. During one episode of The F Word, Ramsey cooked in Doncaster Prison and Marshgate for its inmates. The chef was so impressed by the speed at which a prisoner, Kieran Tarth, chopped vegetables that he offered him a job at his restaurant following his release in 2007.
2007, give me a call and come spend a day with me at the kitchen, okay?
In 2010, Ramsey served as a producer and judge on the US version of MasterChef. He was joined by culinary judges Graham Elliott and Joe Bastianich. He starred in a travelogue about his visit to India, Gordon's Great Escape, followed by a series set in Asia. He hosted the series Ramsey's Best Restaurant, which was the first UK series by Ramsey's own production company, One Potato, Two Potato. Ramsey joined several other celebrity chefs in the 2010 series The Big Fish Fight, where he, along with fellow chef Jamie Oliver and a few others, spent time on a trawler boat to raise awareness about the discarding of hundreds of thousands of saltwater fish. In March 2012, Fox announced the coming of Ramsey's 4th series for the network, Hotel Hell.
It's like you're a little magpie, a little spoiled magpie that's going around picking up little bits of glitter.
The series is similar to Kitchen Nightmares, except that it focuses on struggling hotels, motels, and other lodging establishments in the United States. Originally slated for debut in April of 2012 and June 2012, the series debuted in August of 2012, the same year that it was reported that Ramsey was to be the producer of a drama called The Inferno, set in a New York restaurant.
You're the owner and you made yourself the employee of the month.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay guest appearances.
I don't know what your problem is.
The problem's you.
In September 2005, Ramsey, along with Jamie Oliver, Heston Blumenthal, Wolfgang Puck, and Sanjeev Kapoor, were featured in CNN International's Quest, in which Richard Quest stepped into the shoes of celebrity chefs. In 2006, Ramsey took part in a television series for ITV, following the lead-up to Soccer Aid, a celebrity charity football match, in which he played only the first half, nursing an injury picked up in training. Ramsey captained the rest of the World 11 against an England 11 captained by Robbie Williams. His involvement was limited after he received a 4-inch cut in his calf. During his second Top Gear appearance, he stated that his current cars are a Ferrari F430 and a Range Rover Sport Supercharged, the latter replacing the Bentley Continental GT he previously owned. In May of 2006, he appeared on Top Gear again in the star in a reasonably priced car segment. Ramsey held the top spot on Top Gear's celebrity leaderboard with a lap time of 1:46.38 until overtaken by Simon Cowell.
You have to take the responsibility of both failure and success.
Ramsey starred in part of a National Blood Service Give Blood television ad, in which he said that he would have died from a ruptured spleen had it not been for another person's blood donation. In October 2006, he was guest host on the first episode of Have I Got News for You's 30-second series. And in December of 2007, Ramsey appeared in the Extras Christmas special. In January 2008, Ramsey also guest featured on Channel 4's Big Brother Celebrity Hijack, as the Big Brother housemates took part in his Cook-Along live television show. Gordon spoke directly to the Big Brother house via the house plasma screens, regularly checking on the progress of the contestants.
Hi ladies, how are we? Nice to see you. I'm so sorry about the noise.
In 2011, during the results show of American Idol, footage of the top 5 contestants taking on a challenge of cooking with Gordon Ramsay was shown. The top 5 were given 10 minutes to make the best omelets. In November 2011, Ramsay made an appearance on The Simpsons episode The Food Wife.
Why did you invite Homer? He stole your bloody thunder. You're not as fun as him.
And in February of 2017, Ramsay made a guest appearance on New Girl episode Operation Bobcat.
Liar!
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.